Hello everyone and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Libra for the time period of mid-October. I will let you decide what that means to you. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today, dear Libra. Please remember, this is a general reading. There will be some parts that don't resonate. Please take the parts that do and leave the rest. You may also want to check out your other signs as well. In the past position, we have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles is Earth, represented by Earth element, which brings stability, which brings security. It could be stability and security on the outside. It could also be stability and security on the inside. So perhaps some of you had a childhood that, was really a strong foundation for you from which you kind of still benefit today as well. It could be that you recently underwent a kind of good financial period where you felt that you're pretty strong and you're pretty solid as far as the finances kind of go. In the clarifying position, we have the Knight of Swords, which is what this card represents is the bringing of clarity and honesty and truth into relationships, but it also represents fast action. So definitely in the past you kind of took advantage of opportunities which led to abundance, which led to kind of you feeling secure and stable, which presented you with the ability, which kind of taught you a lot of skills and know-how and kind of prepared you for the future ahead. You've got the Sun in the obstacle position clarified by the Hierophant. Even in the obstacle position, the Sun is still a very, very positive card. So definitely it's kind of nice to have it in the obstacle position, but it could mean that, maybe you're dealing with someone who thinks the Sun revolves around them. So maybe you're dealing with someone who is a little bit difficult and kind of demanding, and maybe creating a little bit of kind of stress for you. Maybe this person's not playing along as you were kind of hoping that they will. Also, it could mean that some things may come to light that you may not want to see come to light. Definitely, there's something that could be revealed that could be a little bit of an obstacle. The Hierophant is the clarifier, and generally this card is really positive, but it does suggest that you need to watch out for perhaps someone in your daily life who may be giving you not very sound advice, and not necessarily to kind of manipulate you. It could be that they're just don't have the knowledge to provide proper advice. Definitely it could be that you're being influenced by others, whether it is pressure from like peers, or from your family. Definitely make sure that you weigh all options that you have in front of you. But things are going to turn out quite well because you have the glorious Chariot in the present position, and it's clarified by the Ace of Swords. Definitely a wonderful combination. Definitely it is all about triumph and victory. So there's something that in October definitely is going to go your way. You will exercise your emotions. You will kind of keep a strong control over different things that are happening in your life, and you will definitely be victorious. The Chariot depicts a king who kind of controls his lions and moves in the direction that he wants, and of course paired with the Ace, definitely a very powerful omen. The Ace is the strongest in minor arcana card, and so definitely the Ace is bringing in truth and clarity in hard-won victory. Definitely you were right all along about something, and that is why you came out triumphant. So wonderful message from the divine coming in October. Definitely you're you're doing quite well, and the future outcome is the Eight of Wands clarified by the Empress. Definitely you'll be focusing on your family around the Halloween time going into November. You're going to want to, do nice things for your family. You're going to want to appreciate the little things. So definitely really positive cards, and really it looks like October and the beginning of November are going to be a really wonderful time for you. Let's see if we can clarify some of this with the 3 energy oracle cards that I pulled, and they are Fifth Chakra, Archangel Gabriel, Broken Heart, and Contract. Definitely, you are going to be, I'm sorry, I have to think about this for a minute, because the broken heart kind of threw me for a loop. Definitely did not see that coming. It's a card of grief and loss, and kind of suggests that you may be feeling darkness and emptiness, a little bit fear that is kind of around your heart. Maybe it's something that happened a long time ago that's continuing to hurt you. Maybe it's something that happened quite recently, but a deep healing is very much what you need to focus on. Vent your feelings, do not suppress them. You don't want to have suppressed emotions. It's very unhealthy. There's different ways to kind of allow emotions to be vented. Sometimes, conversation with a person that sometimes you need to have, but open your heart to the light of divine love and healing, and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Make self-care a priority now. As you let go of old experiences, you can open your heart to the true and abiding love that you so rightly deserve. So definitely there's going to be a little bit of a disappointing moment. I don't think it's going to really affect your family in a major way, but there's going to be something that is going to disappoint you, and you are going to feel a little bit of anxiety and stress. But the Archangel Gabriel reminds us that speaking your truth and feelings are important. So making sure that you share how you feel is also important, because it helps you kind of find closure and heal as well. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas, but the Archangel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take the leap to being honest and forthcoming. Be aware that true communication indicates how you speak to yourself. Remember that communication actually is an art form. The ability to communicate clearly and exactly how you want. Sometimes it's always best to write things down and then rewrite them, because writing helps you organize your thoughts. So when you speak in the heat of the moment, you can kind of not really, you can hurt, yourself or someone who you're speaking to. So make sure that you choose your words carefully, and make sure that you communicate clearly as well. The Contract card suggests that definitely there may be some opportunities coming your way. So make sure that you read the fine print before signing any important documents. You could be kind of joining a partnership of some kind, where you're working together with a group of people for a common goal, of course. It could be that you are, finding love, and you are legalizing, the sort of bond and that relationship. It could be maybe you're getting a new position at work, where you have to, make sure that you read everything that is put sort of in front of you, because, if you don't, then later on, you may feel a few losses as a result of that. Let's see what answers from angels we've got. And we've got no, communicate clearly in romance. So there's something that you are not communicating, because that has come up definitely with Archangel Gabriel and the answer from angel cards. Communicating is very, very important. The person that can communicate the best sort of wins, especially in life. Definitely make sure that you choose your words carefully. Make sure that the meanings that are behind each word is exactly what you want, so that there's no confusion or misunderstandings. And definitely, if you're already in a relationship, your romance is going to be heating up. If you're not, then there's definitely passion in the air, especially around the Halloween time, when people are kind of celebrating. The moods are elevated, so definitely people may be out and about sort of looking for romance. So very good omen from the divine for that as well. And the no card definitely suggests that the progress you were hoping to make is going to be a little bit slower, or it's going to be changed. That does not affect the victory that is brought by the Chariot card, but definitely there is going to be a bit of a kind of adapting, maybe to readjusting to new circumstances a little bit. Definitely what you were hoping for to go forward is most likely not going forward at this time, which may give you extra time to kind of reorganize and re-strategize and maybe revise a plan for that goal, or for that path on which you want to go down. But this no is kind of a soft no, because there's no exclamation point. So definitely the divine is not suggesting that your road is blocked completely. There may be a way to go around it, but that's definitely going to require a little bit more energy. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Libra. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I will see you next time.